Y'all don't see this now, Katie don't. Now I hate for you. You're saying the park ranger found him. That leads me to believe there were no friends. There was no newly met girlfriend. So am I left to believe that he goes out swimming all on his own and the friend girl leaves, the mates from school leave, everybody just leaves him out in the water and he dies and then just conveniently washes ashore? So they just left him out in the water? Does that make sense to you? You're saying the park ranger found him. That leads me to believe there were no friends. There was no newly met girlfriend. So am I left to believe that he goes out swimming all on his own and the friend girl leaves, the mates from school leave, everybody just leaves him out in the water and he dies and then just conveniently washes ashore? Hey, though. I will say, if you are interested in grabbing a pair of these slides, you definitely need to go up one full size, if not two. I normally wear about 11, 11 and a half. These are 12, and as you can see, my foot is all the way at the end. And that's
Yeah. You know, the easiest way to sneak up on your is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack. Again. Can't be running back. You know, the easiest way to sneak up on your is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack. Again. Can't be running back. You know, the easiest way to sneak up on your is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack. Again. Can't be running back. You know, the easiest way to sneak up on your is to make them think. Think that they already won. Sneak attack. Again. Can't be running back. You know, the easiest way to sneak up on your is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack. Again. Can't be running back. You know, the easiest way to sneak up on your is to make them think that they already won.
Bermuda Triangle covers about 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico.
A drone descended into the deepest part of the Bermuda Triangle, and what it recorded.
Something to think about. I know, you know. And where are we?
Well, then they said these black people in Siberia went.
Trying to get rid of all the attention want to surround them. Somebody's surviving. But we're about to get to the bottom of it. It's not the flip to a can of oil. Watch this. Now,
The easiest way to sneak up on them is to make them think that they already won. Sneak attack. We get. Okay.
Are watching attorneys for Nolan Wells' family releasing the results of their independent autopsy report. 18-year-old Wells died after a July 4th boat trip with friends off the coast of Mississippi. His body was recovered on July 6th, and authorities say they believe he drowned and that there was no indication of a crime. But Wells' family says they have a lot of questions. And the family's attorney now says an independent autopsy found the cause and manner of death to be undetermined, pending more investigation. Let's bring in AB.
okay. What about
Daddy, stop crying, Daddy. Like,
stop fucking Elon Musk is not human? Does he pray for me now? Maybe somebody pray for me.
Wait, stop, hold on. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
A former soldier accused of killing his wife, an active duty soldier stationed at Fort Stewart, was in court today for a preliminary hearing. Our Madeline Bierster was there as a detective laid out the gruesome details in her death.
And John, that former soldier is accused of killing his wife in late June at their shared apartment. Taj Hempel appeared virtually from the jail, charged with the murder of Denise Williams. They were both 23 years old. A Chatham County police detective testified that Hempel got off work at FedEx around 7 a.m., then to Jacksonville and back. The detectives believe Denise was killed when her husband got back. That window for her time of death from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. The detective said Hempel left the house with their dog for 2 hours after her death before calling 911. He reportedly said,
What's it like in New York City? How much out to the miles away with girls tonight? So
looking for him to fly through this way, but I'm tired.
Good morning.
six okay.
The FDA announcing a massive egg recall, warning that they could be contaminated with salmonella. The recall impacting nearly 1.6 million dozen-sized cartons of white and brown shell eggs. They were sold across multiple states under several different brands and distributed to stores including Kroger and Brookshire Grocery. So far, no reports of anybody getting sick. Customers can now return the eggs for a refund. The FDA announcing a massive egg recall, warning that they could be contaminated with salmonella. The recall impacting nearly 1.6 million dozen-sized cartons of white and brown shell eggs. They were sold across multiple states.
I switched to aluminum-free the order.
Most credible.
This is our Vice President, J.D. Vance, James David Vance. And this is still it. What is that song? For tonight will be the night I will hide you all again. Don't make me change.
So why did J.D. Vance have to change his name literally 3 different times in his lifetime? When he was born as his name.
But here it goes.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
My boy said his wife of 11 years, over a decade, left him for their neighbor. Okay, I want you to know they just couldn't cover their wife for a decade because let me ask you something. How old is your wife? I'm only telling you how old is your wife. If your wife was older, like you said, how old is the neighbor? If the neighbor is younger than you and that's wife, listen, no, y'all never know. Why I say it's important. It's real important for men to be in a gym. Like, if you would have, say if you were a female for a long time, you wasn't in the gym, which I've been together for a long, long time. And she not in the gym. But she look good, but she not in the gym, right? Listen, that body that you have, start to get in shape and your life is gonna look all over you. That's either gonna show her to get in the gym or start taking care of herself so she can take care of you. That's why it's a big. That's why I think it's a big deal. Like, if my dad say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna log in with the gym," like seriously log in with the gym. I can't just really. Well, then you can do it. And that's how. But I'm saying, you know that. Okay, so then another nigga said he ain't got no wife, no kids, no partner. He's breathing and paying bills. What means with that? You can enjoy yourself, bro. You can enjoy yourself. You just don't want to. What I mean by enjoy yourself, if you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no wife, you ain't got no girl. You ain't gotta take care of nobody but yourself. Go on a trip. Just go on a trip. Just go on a trip, bro. Just go see shit, bro. That's what I would do. Nigga, if I had the money right now, if I had the money right now, if I had the money right now, before I had it here, nigga, I would have told her, no, we can have this trip. What? Tripping, bro. Yo, you know me? I'm not even I really don't. told you I don't. But I understand myself. The longer I'm alone, the more I can tolerate shit. Let me put it like this. The longer I stay alone, the more I can tolerate shit. So that means that when I start fucking with a group of people and 15, like just for what I got going on, once my kids leave, I'm in the gym. I'm working and I'm in the gym. I'm working and I'm in the gym. I'm working and I'm in the gym.
Yo,
Really?
where you at?
I'm not clear where you at. What? Where you at?
Where you hiding, bro?
You got your camera off.
Right there, right there. Why hiding?
Oh no, you're screen recording.
I got something you have not purchased.
Baby, I don't know how to, but I wanna tell you how I take it from your lips, but I mean, I wanna know.
I told you that song.
Matter of fact, ain't had no sleep since I was 17. By DQ, we gon' smash at the Dairy Queen.
Fresh out the box.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper.
Sure about that.
The Indianapolis
My first game on for the
and the
Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles. Spencer Schrader's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Tank Bigsby here with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
63. That's another Eagles first down.
On first down, Hurts. He's got Smith again. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's Hurts once again. And this is going to be cut in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-zip. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Spencer Schrader, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Defense in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That one's complete, right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Barkley, and he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Rodney Thomas has got it. The 50. 30. Hits the 20. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Wow, that return stopped really at what seemed to be the last possible moment, Brock. I think most of us thought it was going to be 2 on the board going the other way.
Such a phenomenal defensive effort. Nearly a 4-point swing thanks to his work both with the pick and then the return. I'll tell you what, he can't wait to get back out there and get in coverage again.
Get a pick, that'll count, right?
Exactly. Get one that sticks on the stat sheet. Try returning for 6 instead of 2.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Here we go. 3. Ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're to the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the fray.
Hot 70. 70, Hawk 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Colts.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to. It made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
70 Lions. Big Lions.
They'll run here following the penalty. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
70 Rangers,
Brings up
70
2nd
Rangers.
and 4.
18,
At the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Go.
To throw, Richardson. Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And they're going to score pick 6, Indianapolis.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Great, set.
First down throwing for Hurts. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Hurts yet again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line.
You know that was supposed to be another pick, right?
Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts 1-yard line.
Barkley will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. He gets it again. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
A loss of 2 yards. It's now
go. Hurts. And he gets it in.
That's another pick. Oh my God. God, he throwing it to me. You know this game buzzer, bro. You know this game buzzer, man. There's 2 picks right there.
Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker,
There's 2 picks right
Catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
This game buzzer, nigga. You was solid for a reason because you had 2 picks up.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler.
Now Richardson to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
from a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready? Buffalo 80, Cowboy 80.
First down throw here from Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And okay, you'll find teams going to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Cap 60, cap 60. Ready?
On first down, it's Richardson.
There we go.
And he finds him
But
in
that's
the end
something
zone
about
for
the
the
box.
Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up.
What that fucking about the box. Take them
Splits
out.
it right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 6. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Look at that power, deep left side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's going to try another deep one here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. On 1st down, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Get it. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Press all 80. Dixie Maverick.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles return the interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Offense up to the line fast.
17 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
180, 180. 63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver.
He'll throw it. Pass it down close. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go check. Ready,
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Richardson from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Bryant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
19. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 18, 5 in.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle.
Got it. Ready?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. 70 line. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on
Lucky I pressed the wrong button, nigga.
Up empty and off the field they go.
X was open already. You already seen. I knew you seen that. He was open. Yeah, I knew you seen that open.
One of the most important
This
snaps
shit
of the
locked
game.
down.
If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Great. 180. Silver, set. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, easy. 63, 63. Bang. Bang. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. This how you win your game. I mean, you know you was locked down. It's a game.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly.
Shit was getting real ugly.
Eagles trail by 6.
That shit was getting real ugly for you.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles find a way to tie it late. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline.
This is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, let's go.
He'll look to throw it. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
1918.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Okay, ready?
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Drag. Nice, dragon 60.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on. Set. 60 by Jeff 60, Jeff 60. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Well, I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Buffalo 18. Ready,
Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts jump in front now by 5. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go Silver.
From the pistol, Hurts. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
This is how you win a fucking ball game, nigga.
Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But after interceptions thrown as well, gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The
Hey, well, that's good, man. Can't beat a nigga like me, man. You can't beat a nigga like me, man. You can't beat a nigga like me, man. You can't beat a nigga like me, man. Oh